Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Aries love reading, okay? I'm going to be using my new deck of cards. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can look in the description box. And follow my Instagram or check out my Instagram and you'll see all of the cards there, okay? So let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on with you and this lover, okay? So far, the only one who had like a really good read were Virgos and, what is it? Virgos and who else? Virgos, I forgot. Virgos and Capricorns, I think. Virgos and Capricorns. So yeah, let's see. If you guys want to check out Virgos and Capricorns, then please go check out that one. I think it's Virgos and somebody else, but I know for sure it's Virgos. Scorpios had a good one, but I kind of felt like Scorpios was like person was a gold digger. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, so your person's moving towards you here. This person could be a fire sign, another fire sign as yourself. This person's pretty selfish. I feel like some of you guys, this person's in a relationship, which is rare for this person to move towards you if they're in a relationship. That's not the kind of person they are. But if this person is single, I do see that this person is a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? And this person wants to be around you here. I don't feel like this is the kind of person they are, though. Okay, yeah, I'm get like I cut the well I didn't cut the deck, but the deck like cut by accident, and my confirmation came out. So yeah, you're gonna get a confirmation, or you received a confirmation that this person's not really like this. So if somebody like if they move towards you this way, then it is one of a kind. My card of rare did come out. But at the same time, I feel like when you meet people like this, also understand that if it's not like a one night stand, then it's not really nothing special, right? If it's one night stand type of vibe, then you're a really special one. You're a diamond, versus everybody that has a whole bunch of cakes, you got a fat ass, you know what I'm saying? You got, no, everybody else has a fat ass, but you have a flat ass, or you have a fat ass and everybody else has a flat ass, you know what I'm saying? You're one of a kind, you know? So, I'm definitely getting something like that. Yeah, so I do see the community card here. Everybody sees this person's moving and thinking about you, okay? And they're moving, and well, these people are wondering, like, okay, like, all right, this person could be an Aquarius too as well. They're wondering, like, okay, well, why are you doing this here? Like, this is unusual, but I feel like they're really wondering, like, why. We have family, and we have, like, my abundance card. This person could have been with a Virgo, okay? So this person has a lot of money, a lot of resources. Um, yeah, I feel like their lifestyle is pretty perfect, and this person just came towards you. So it definitely sounds like somebody who is in a relationship. Okay, if they're not in a relationship, this person has a lot of money, and it just doesn't make any sense for this person to move towards either someone like you or just move in this kind of way. Okay, yeah, so it's a little bit weird, but this person is thinking about you. They are thinking about marriage. I can definitely say that with the family card here, this person is definitely thinking about like including you in their family, okay? Like making you like, that they're like their partner, their wife, or their husband, okay? This person's moving like extremely fast, but I feel like there's something that's calling this person to do something with you. It's like something about you, right? Like a walk to remember. I feel like some of you guys are like, well, the chick had cancer, but I think it's something different with you guys here. Like, it's not that you're sick, it's just something where, I don't know, like, it's something about you, It's gonna be different for all of you guys here. The fire sign came out, you guys' element here, but this person, like, I feel like this person has fire in their chart, or this person's very fiery, even though they have nothing in their chart that's like fiery, you know? That's what I said, like, something about you here. Um, yeah, and I feel like their friends and their family are confused about them too. A card flipped over. Let's see what that's about. The card that flipped over is an air energy. I feel like an air sign is even looking at you and this person. Yeah, some of you guys could be a Virgo, okay, but I feel like an air sign is like looking at this person and looking at you, and they're like, even though this person don't have fire in their chart, or even though this person is like, their lifestyle and their personality is the way it is, this air sign, they do see that you and this person are very similar, okay? So you do have a lot of eyes looking at you, but they're like, you guys are very similar, you know what I'm saying? And I think this air sign is just like, okay, I kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? Oracle cards, this person got a lot of oracle cards coming out here. 179 could be important. 798 for some of you guys. The 8 card didn't pop out. Oh, look at that. We have 8. 798. I would definitely go tell you to look that up. 798. It's important for some of you guys here. And by the way, I just pulled from the first card and the top of the card, and the 8 came out. So it's interesting how it's feeling. The number 8 and the 8's on top. But yeah, 798 could be important. A 971 could be important. But this could also be a phone number. 917. Maybe it ends in 8. 917 8 something something. I don't know. 844. I don't know. But 917 is an aerial. Maybe mermaid's important, but an area code. Okay. 9178 or 718. Okay. It's a phone number. I guess this person's gonna ask you for your phone number, or there's a phone number. I'm also getting like the phone number. If this is about a phone number, it's like 917 718 or whatever. But I think it's 917. I mean, not 91. Yeah, no, 978, whatever it is. 917. The last 4 digits. The last 4 numbers. The last number is the number 8. Okay, so I feel like that kind of narrows it down for you guys. Okay. We asked for the number 6. So 917 86 something, 865. Yeah, they have a lot of oracle cards here. Like, I feel like this is about a phone number. Maybe you and this person was texting before, or maybe you and this person like called each other before. I feel like this is like a big ass hint, a big ass clue. Like, maybe you guys sexted before, like was sexting, or maybe somebody lives on the 5th floor. Like 5F could be important, F5 could be important. This is like a clue for you guys. I'm not really sure, but a lot of oracle cards came out. You guys have the most oracle cards that came out of like a lot of the reads, like back to back to back to back to back. And the overall energy is intuition, like listen to your intuition. I'm definitely getting like a Pisces is catching on, and for some of you guys, a Pisces not fucking cool with this at all. They're not gonna keep their cool, and I feel like a Pisces is just like, once I figure this out, like I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna talk to you about it. Because with the signs and synchronicities cards here, it's like this person was your friend though, with the oracle card of friendly, and created. This person was your friend. You were hanging out with this person, but the whole entire time he was being fake, and they got a confirmation that you were being fake, or this person was being fake. Okay, it sounds like Gemini's, not Gemini's. Who did I do? I did. Who was it? Who was it? Cancers. It sounds like you're dealing with a Cancer. It's Pisces is not okay with it. Others of you guys, a Pisces, I feel like they're not okay with it because this is their boyfriend, this is their father, this is somebody that they liked, or this is somebody. I feel like if they're angry, this is somebody that have no relations to them, but they thought they were cool. Okay, like Cancers. Others of you guys, there's a Pisces that is okay with it, but I feel like they're okay with it because they don't understand the full French. They don't know what that means. Like the one that's angry, like, oh, you said you were gay. That's why I broke you in the bathroom, me, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you're saying you're not gay. Now you're saying you're straight. You just saw my whole private part. You saw everything. That's why they're not okay with it. Like I told you some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you just, huh? I feel like Aries, you don't know, like you are kind of confused, but at the same time, I feel like you don't think it's a problem, but it's a problem, Aries, depending on like this, like if y'all was open or this person was open with somebody, because I'm definitely getting like this person was your friend. you guys are friendly or some shit like that. And I think you knew this too, that this person was moving like this. And that was so disrespectful. The air sign, the one that was like, oh, like, an air sign was like, oh, like, the one that's seeing you and this person is compatible and stuff like that, even though you guys don't have nothing in common, they find that so fucking disrespectful. They're like, it's disrespectful because it's been happening for a very long time. Like, it could have been happening for 5 years. It could have been happening for 1 year. But they're like, it's too fucking long. Now, the air sign's not going to do nothing, but a Pisces is going to do something. Okay? If it's not a Pisces, then it's somebody that's like a water sign here. Maybe a Cancer. Cancer is upset. You know what I'm saying? If this is not a friend, either way, this person is being fake and not the community. It's a one specific person that's not okay with it. Okay? Let me see. We have, yeah. So this is a confirmation for some of you guys here. Like the people, when the people find this out, they're going to just be like, okay, yeah, like we were right. I feel like also somebody started shaving more. Some not shaving their face more, some shit like that. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? But the community, they're not going to get upset. Okay? They're just going to be like, yeah, like we saw the signs and we were right. Okay? But this other, like, the oracle message for these people is like people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just they think that maybe it's natural, but it's not cool. But at the same time, it's like that's what people do. That's what we have my people card and then we got my people card. Like, yo, okay, you know what I'm saying? Somebody name could be Jasmine, Yasmin, or Yenesis, okay, or Yenny, okay. I don't know, or they have like a TGYE situation here. Tiger, this could be Tiger, okay. Yeah, we have this. Like, you know, I think an air sign is just like, I'm so angry that this whole situation happened, but I don't think they're gonna be like it is what it is, because I just feel like an air sign is really shocked that this been happening for a very long time. But I think this is one of them situations where if Chicken Little is saying the sky is falling, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you should put some thought into it, you know what I'm saying? And some people did believe him, and the sky was definitely falling. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was aliens that was coming. They said, nigga said the sky is falling, you know what I'm saying? But it was actually aliens that was making some illusionary shit going on. So that's bigger than the sky falling. There's some aliens, my man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's like, oh, I think I see something, everybody's like, oh no. But then when shit hit the fan and this comes out that, oh, your friend, they did like you, or you did have a little something going on or some shit like that, then it's like, I feel like a lot of people are just like, maybe that person, or maybe my mom, or maybe my dad, they was right. And I feel like it's a little too late, but for some of you guys, it's not. But I feel like it's a little too late for the other people, because it's like, damn, the sky was really falling. You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, honey. Yeah, an air sign is keeping their cool or some shit like that. This is like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Air sign is keeping their cool. They're just like, all right, whatever, because their intuition is like, okay, what can I say? Like I said, like the air sign is just watching from a distance. This can also be cameras. The air sign just watching from a distance. Say, what can I, you know? So what is this person gonna do towards you here? Because right now this person's moving towards you. Like they doing things right now, thinking about you, concluding all this extra shit. Like they know what's a problem with your family or whatever, whatever. This kind of sounds like Cancer. You guys could be knowing what a Cancer here. You know what's a problem. They know that the people is like catching on, and the people are like dissing, you. Okay, not this person, because this person's rich, or they got abundance, or you know, they dissing you and you kind of don't know. I feel like people are like being fake, but then they laughing, so you can't really catch on. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you're like saying like, okay, I don't really want to be around these people, you know what I'm saying? Then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is what it is. These people are like, yeah, we dissing you, we don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this person's just gonna continue to protect like what people are seeing, because my intuition card and my protection is coming out here in the air sign. Yeah, they're gonna continue to lie, or like Yeah, they putting up a facade and it's rare. And that's why I think it's so loud though. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking loud because it's like you don't usually do shit like this. So if for you to be like, "Oh no, that's not true." Or for you to be like, hey, like that's not what it is between me and her or me and him. Like an air sign is like, you're a fucking liar, bro. And I'm gonna like, and this is why I think this air sign is gonna diss this person here always and forever, okay? And people are just always gonna diss you, okay? I don't know what it is because the energy not is not really telling me that you guys are friends, but I do sense that this person was or is in a relationship. So this can be like a third party, but I wouldn't say it's a third party because it's not like it's a rare situation because it's like it's obvious that like okay people cheat in third party, it's just rare. And it's just like maybe you guys are not really that much friends, maybe you guys are associates and you guys see each other once or twice or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like still a no, like this person don't move like this. That's like a, I don't know, it's like I don't know who to compare it to, like the president or some shit like that, like like not following the rules for they wife. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? That's not normal. But it's not their wife. Like for the vice president, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the president not following the rules for the vice president or some shit like that. It's like, dude, like that's rare. Like for generations to generations, we all like follow the rules and we all see that we have our wife here. Like a scandal. And this air sign is like, I'm telling you, like, you don't move like this. You can lie all you fucking want, but I don't believe you. I see the truth. I see the proof. You guys are saying you guys are nothing alike, two different lifestyles, no money, all that, but I see that you do fuck with this person. You like this person. And whether this person knows this or not, the people that surround you, I really feel like you cannot see. You cannot see because they're smiling and they're laughing and they're saying that we the people. You're probably in a community where you have to always be around people. So you always working, okay? You always working. You're always around people, and these people are dead eyes like getting a lot of information on you here. They're getting confirmations about you, and they're dissing you at the same time. But you're not seeing that. You're just so like, you know, he he he, and they're just like, just it's like, oh, you look ugly today. Just kidding, and they do it. They do it sometimes, most of the times, or sometimes like that. You know what I'm saying? And this air sign know this is going on. I want to see like what's the real problem, like what is the relationship between you and this person, because they did say that this person was friendly, your friend, or somebody that you work with, you're creative with, you know what I'm saying? So who's this person? So this person was a part of your reality. Yep, and we got friends, family, not friends, not family, friends and associates, okay, or somebody that you guys were creating with. So this is something like, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people wouldn't detect it, but like a lot of people wouldn't care, or it's a tradition. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, but it's so loud, but it's so small. Like I can't really compare this to anything. That's what I'm saying. Like the president, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a wife, you're married, and we have the vice president. Why are you moving this kind of way to the vice president? Like, why are you so friendly? Why are you giving this person like all these podiums, like kings and queens, like with their mistress? If you guys seen the Bulgarian, not the Bulgarian girl, the something girl, whatever, no disrespect, or Rain. If you guys seen Rain, not Henry, he gave like the girl like her whole palace and this and that and third. But I'm your wife though, But it's not technically cheating because a king could do that. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations, but it's rare in this modern day and age, right? And the air sign is like, you're being mad weird. Like, why would you give this person this area or this like privilege when not supposed to go to your wife? Like, why haven't you gave that to your wife first? You know what I'm saying? Why would you give it to this person? And that's why people are like bullying you or being like, ha ha, he ha ha. You know what I'm saying? because people are like, that don't sound right. And I feel like these people are like, if you know that somebody's treating you like that and they have a wife or whatever, or a husband or whatever, or a partner, why would you put yourself in a predicament like that? Why would you continue to like feed off of that? That's not cool. Like, because some of you guys could go to jail, and this person, and it's just based off of like, sex, or just like, you know what I'm saying? So you guys need to do something, honey. Yeah, there was an event here. There was an event. This could be about like a stop sign, because I know I keep seeing a stop sign. Or this could be about food stamps. Like I said, this could be about food stamps because I see something about stamps. Or this could be about like maybe sending letters to people, stamps. But anyways, there was an event or some shit like that about an oasis, about a reality or whatever. And like I said, this is like rare. Like we go like a king and queen event. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna celebrate the new coming of my son and my daughter-in-law. Some shit like that. Yeah, this is a confirmation. That's where they got the confirmation that you and this person was a little like, something to think about. Yeah, it's rare. Again, it's confirmation. Like, it being confirmed that somebody cheated is rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if you said that cheating to you is somebody laying down and having sex, there is a confirmation that somebody saw you laying down having sex with this person that's just a friend. You feel me? And you guys are like, well, it's not that big of a deal. But it's like, bruh, like, this person has a partner, so, or this person is related to somebody or whatever. Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Even if this person was in a relationship, even if this person wasn't in a relationship, I don't know who that is. That's a strange number. Even though this person wasn't in a relationship, why are you, it's like, yeah, even if this person was in a relationship, why are you still around this person? And this person is like your friend, just your friend. Like, you think a friend would be moving like this to you guys here? I don't feel like you wanted the attention. Some of you guys did want the attention, but I just feel like you guys were just like, okay, like, all right. And I think you guys were considering it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people are like, yo, I'm dead ass disrespecting you, because you're dead ass considering, like, being with this person like that. And it's like, we don't ever cross like paths like that. We don't ever do shit like that. It's not your tradition, and it hasn't been like that for 15 years. Why the fuck are you considering that? Period. Yeah, you were considering building something, and the oracle message is like, okay, well, if you decide to get with somebody like that, then, or do it like that, then you had to build, right? You have to, like, you can't just be like in the background, like, oh, okay, fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? You got my signs and secret, not my signs and secret, to listen to the things that are not being said. I'm definitely getting your earth sign, or you got earth in your chart, or earth sign, earth like sign was gonna tell you something like that, like, because you probably gonna be staying in the background or whatever, and it's like, hello, like, okay, now that you decided to take this proposition or something like that with this person, you have to build, right? You have to bring something to the table, right? So, but these people don't like you. Who you hang out with or where you work around, they don't fucking like you, honey. They're like, that shit not cool, honey. You don't do shit like that. Sorry. Like, we're all married. Every person that we got with and we went to the family events, or we all got married to them. And you want to like leave the current relationship, or you want to like pretend to be friends with somebody, be a con artist or a fraud or some shit like that. Like, you really gonna do some shit like that? That's not, what the fuck? It's not even like a always on my mind. You be making me feel like I'm always on my mind by Zia. It's not even something like that. It's like, are you thinking like, you don't see that this person is out of line? You have the Hierophant. This could have been with a Taurus. This could have been with a Taurus. And for some of you guys, your job is going to drop you. Or this is a job that's rethinking about morals and values here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like something. They don't like that. They don't like this Taurus. They don't like the Leo. They don't like that shit at all. At all. And this person's either a friend or this person's in a relationship, but they're out of line, my friend. And they're dissing. And I feel like they're out of line because they're dissing the air sign. Because the air sign was doing something. Maybe this person had a family member or a friend or whatever, and the air sign was doing something to make it a tradition. They were next in line, like a king or queen. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this person that likes you, they were next, but they didn't do shit like in a traditional way. They're like, bro, let me talk to you. And this person like, no, that's not true. No, like ducking and dodging. And the air sign's like, bro, I saw you. Nigga, like, what are you doing? Nigga said, I saw you. What are you doing? You can't do that. All right, let's get a tarot cards to see what's going on with this person and you. Because this has been going on for a very long time. So I'm not sure. I don't know if this is incest. Some of you guys, this can be incest. Okay, but this has been going on for a very long time, and the air sign's been watching the whole thing. So whether this person wants to admit it or whether you want to admit that you was not trying to do something, maybe specific at Gemini because the lovers popped up and the high priestess. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was definitely a side chick, or somebody was definitely like in partner with somebody, a high priestess, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this could be another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, and we have the Three of Swords. So this person was getting cheated on, or they were considered a third party, even though they look like you know what I'm saying, they're not, because the high priestess is like take a closer look and listen, you know what I'm saying, or lick the person or something like that, because they're not a side piece, you know. I feel like somebody was in relations with their mom like that, you know what I'm saying? And the air sign was like, you're fucking lying. Like you and mom, or you and your mother was doing something, or you and your dad was doing something, or like I said, your mother was doing something. What the fuck are you doing? You know? You know? You know what that song remind me of? That reminds me of not Rikers Island, but like before you go to jail, you know, a prison and shit like that, you guys go to like a kid jail or some shit like that. So this could be something like that too, where you guys was actually considering to put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I guess, and this person was gonna be like, oh, like yeah, I'm this person's friend, like yeah, we're cool, this and that there, and this person gets you out, and that's why it would look like the part, you know, like oh, like we're like this is my friend, and of course when we're this kind of close, like this shit happens, right? Somebody's trying to build some shit. We have the Ten of Cups. That's exactly what something was going to be like. Oh, when two people are together a lot, or and they're going through something and they're helping either get a job or other like, you know, getting out of jail or prison or whatever, or like a child, like shit happens, you know, nobody was around, so my girl and me were arguing, or my man's and me was arguing, and you know she was there. It's some scenario like that with the Ten of Cups popping up. You was down with that shit, and people was like, hell no. He was considering some shit, some scenario like that. And if this person, like I said, was in a relationship, this person was still trying to fit a kind of a style like that, just being friends, friendly, you know. We work around, like my ex-boyfriend and ex best friend, they work in the same company. Confirmation, they work at the same company, and I was like feeling some type of way because I was like, bro, like are y'all good? Like I feel like when we hang out, when we all three hang out, like I feel excluded. And then, you know, of course somebody would say like, okay, maybe you don't, I think I said, or they said whatever, like I was like, oh, you know, like maybe I don't work at the same company. So I actually went at the same company, and I was a brand ambassador for the company, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't go through, and they was just looking at me like and they will always like stand side by side or some shit like that, or it would be like you could tell that there was a vibrational match, you know what I'm saying? So like for me, I always thought it was like, you know, but anyways, the example is, you know, two people working at the same company. Yeah, they don't work at the same location, but they work at the same company. So of course, like, you know, when they switch stores or like they work together and that not keep happening and shit like that, you know, like of course, like we will have that kind of feelings with for each other. You know what I'm saying? So they were creating that type of, not to say they were, but it could have been something like that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the way how, you know, that company works, they a little sneaky. They Alana, you want to say shit? Cusco, Emperor's New Groove, you know, like It's very sneaky, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like each other. I don't like that girl either, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let me let y'all work together even more. How about y'all work at the same store, at the same location? You know what I'm saying? Like Air Sign peeped something like that, and it was like, I see. You know what I'm saying? That's why Air Sign is pissed, because they're like, That sound like that friends with, I'm sitting here trying to like, anyways, but that's why I don't like that little friend shit. Like, oh, we're just friends. I'm like, bro, the minute you be saying we're just friends or it wasn't like that, bitch, you're fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, for me, I wouldn't, but I mean, like, bruh, like, come on, you like asking for it. But I'm like, let me go be free. They get mad because you want to go be free. But I'm like, you only mad because you haven't secured the bag. And I have another situation where you be secure. So you look like the loser, whatever made you loser type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not over here trying to, like, wait for you to be, like, like, this is some love romantic shit. Like, I'm a fucking rug. RUG. Fuck out of here. like, the fuck you think this shit is? That's why my ex-boyfriend, I kept asking because, eventually, like, he went back to the company. You know what I'm saying? We both went back to the company. But I asked him, I said, are you trying to go back just to, like, be with be with her, see her again? He's like, what are you talking about? No. And I'm like, I kind of have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's all right. That's why I kept talking to him like him about the bitch. Because I was like, bro, like, let's the test of time, bro. Because any normal person be like, you know what? Fuck this bitch, this and that, third. That really love their girl, they really love their man, fuck this bitch, whatever. This and that, third. You shouldn't be having no fucking kids, or you shouldn't have to be a kid in a situation for somebody to stay. You know what I'm saying? So I keep pushing the buttons, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, maybe that's why it don't even matter. You're not supposed to put your hands on me. I keep pushing the buttons, but if you really didn't feel no type of way, then why you getting all angry? The fuck? Like, why you getting hangry and dragging me across the living floor? Why you, because I know you was thinking about the bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? When, like, even though I wasn't saying nothing around that time, like, I know that was, like, agitating you. Because it sounded like, you look like you got caught or something like that. Like, I'm like, oh, why are you doing all this shit? I'm like, yeah, you see, you don't, like really move like that, right? Like, for me, like, your energy different around the chick, right? And then I'm supposed to, you be a friend. You don't move like that for your male friend. Why you moving like that for your female friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, you obviously got feelings for the bitch, So I'm like, all right, let me push the buttons. You know what I'm saying? Let me push the buttons. You be like, oh, you lost. I'm like, nigga, I didn't fight for that nigga. I'm putting you on a podium. The fuck? That look like fighting for the nigga. Can I get a card for Aries and their lover? Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords and we got the Emperor Aries. So you guys know the truth. You guys know the truth with the Ace of Wands here and the Three of Wands. You know this person's coming towards you to plan, to make something with you. We got the Three of Pentacles and a Strength card here. You know this person coming. This is somebody new, and you know this person. This person's an Aries themselves. They may have an Aries in their life, or this person's a boss or a manager, or they're very smart. They're in their logic energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably the ex-boyfriend or, ex, she in a relationship. But, like, when I stopped the bitch, when she was in the relationship and I was in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I'm like, so you don't know how your man was hitting on you? I mean, the little nigga's hood, but it's like, bruh, it's not that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, honey. I mean, like, you gotta be one dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking on the train, too. I don't remember what you're talking about. I didn't do that. I didn't arch my back. I'm like, what? All right, listen, lady. I just wanted my ex-boyfriend to confirm to cut the bitch off. So that way he don't be like, oh, because, Leos be, you know what I'm saying? But, I just wanted to confirm. I was like, hey, whatever you do, I'll support you. I'm like, all right, so I'm going to call her off. I'm going to call her tomorrow, and I'm going to call her off. Nigga said. He's like, okay, all right. Like, that's what you could tell in his voice, like, oh, man, I spoke too fast. Maybe I should have, like, prolonged it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can read people in their energy like, oh, fuck, and they saying shit. I was like, nigga, bro, when a nigga look at me like that or they start moving, I'm like, bro, like, oh, that's not what it is. I'm like, bro, if I don't talk like that, like, you could tell I'm lying, bitch. I be telling you I'm lying. Like, I be telling you I'm lying, bro. I'm like, yeah, I was going to do something with the nigga. Or, yeah, I was going to, like, do something, with the chick. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. But, like, yeah, we was, because I'm like, come on, bro. I sound like I'm lying. Yeah, bro. I just start, what are you you talking about? I just start giggling, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, I don't know. And you like when niggas be lying, they be like, oh, like you know, they leave you in a mindset of like, but why you just said this and didn't you just, you know, bitch. It's something to think about. That's that food for thought shit. Sherlock Holmes type shit. Nigga said, oh, it's magic. He was like, it's not magic. You put some residue around the toilet. Nigga said, you put some residue around the toilet and you put some chemicals to make it like spark. So now somebody's ass is burn as fuck. They can't shit. They got shit somewhere else. Bro. Anyway, that's the Aries.